Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. That's right, I homeschool. I'm Mrs. T and I'm so excited for today's 3-minute snapshot video. This is where I take a homeschool resource or piece of curriculum and I give as much information to you about it in 3 minutes or less. We don't have a lot of time, plus I'm really thrilled, so let's go ahead, start that timer, and get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about Messy Maths by Juliet Robertson. This is a resource that has over 200 pages just jam-packed with outdoor activities and ideas on how you can take mathematical concepts and bring it out of doors. It is intended for a classroom educator actually, but it could easily tweak, I would say 99% of the activities that I've seen so far to fit a homeschooling environment, whether you're teaching one child, multiple, or if you're teaching multiple children at different age ranges. Although this book is intended for ages 3 to 6, a lot of the concepts that are covered in here are things that you typically would circle back to as your child and your student get older. So I would say that you could definitely make a lot of these activities work to really enrich your child's math education for many years. It is not a curriculum. Again, it is simply a book filled with ideas. But that being said, I think you could easily use it to either support a different math curriculum or, especially in those younger years, using it as your sole math resource. To give you an idea of how this book works, I'm going to go over one of the ideas, which is 2.10, developing number formation. Within this idea alone, they give 4 different examples on how you can bring this concept out of doors. The first is creating sticky numbers. This is where you use like clay or some other tacky natural material and you form, let's say, the number 4. And your child would go out in nature, find rocks and sticks and leaves, etc., and stick those onto the number. It sounds icky, sounds gross, and it sounds like it would be a total hit with my preschooler. The second one are called natural numbers, and this is where you are going to be your child will be taking things like sticks and weeds and other things they find outside, and they would go ahead and form those numbers using those objects. The third are 3D numbers. This would be taking snow or clay or even rocks and stacking them to make a 3D model of a number. And then the last example that they have are called stick numbers. And this is where you would take branches or sticks at different sizes and you would use different surfaces outside to practice writing your numbers. And there were like standard surfaces like sand and mud, but one of the ones that she recommended, which was really cool sounding, are puddles, and seeing how the number can be traced in the water and what that would look like. So all in all, this book is about $30 US, which to me is going to be totally worth it and worth absolutely every penny. There are so many ways that we will be able to use this, grab these different ideas, and take these concepts outside, which I think will be really valuable for my child. I'm going to go ahead and stop that timer. Hopefully I was able to get this snapshot done in 3 minutes or less. Stay tuned for further snapshots, and I will also be going into details on how we are going to be implementing Messy Maths at home. So without further ado, I will see you guys later. Have a good day.